directing traffic. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Hello, how are you? Good. For what?
Because you're recording all of this, so this is actually considered evidence, so I'm going to petition for a search warrant for the phone.
You're gonna petition a search warrant for my phone?
Yes, ma'am.
Why?
Because
I came after...
So when you record all this, it's also considered evidence. So
I'm out in public. I'm out in public.
Yeah. Anytime that somebody records anything with a crime, I can ask for it as evidence.
This is not a crime, it's an automobile. It's an automobile accident.
No, it's not, because I'm the one doing the investigation. It's actually a crime. So what's your name?
I'm not giving you my... I haven't committed a crime.
Well, you're recording.
I am recording in public.
You're allowed to record. That's
right.
But when you're recording, and it's part of my investigation...
It's a traffic accident.
It is more than a traffic accident.
Well, right now...
Were you over there speaking to the gentleman that caused the accident?
No.
Exactly. So I'm the one doing the investigation.
Right.
So it is more than a traffic accident.
All right, so I have no personal information of what's going on over there.
You're recording my investigation.
So
when you're recording my investigation, this is also evidence.
Okay, so if you record the police, can they then take your phone and use it as evidence? I mean, in this case, if for example she had filmed something like an accident, or something that's material to the case, it's possible she could be required to give up her phone. But just recording the police in their duties is usually not considered material evidence, right? So if they have that footage or they don't, it's probably not going to be relevant to the case of, whether there was a traffic incident or not, or whatever they're investigating over there. So, technically, they could technically get to the phone, but under these facts and these circumstances, this evidence is not going to be relevant enough to anything or any cause of action that they're investigating here, because she didn't record the traffic accident. She just recorded the police who had already arrived at the scene. And so, most likely the cameras from across the street at a business or something would have better footage than anything on her phone would have. But anyways, let's keep going.
So I can take that. I can ask for the search warrant for the phone, so I can record.
you cannot have my phone without a search warrant. You'll have to get a search warrant.
That's why I'm asking you for your name. So now you're asking, and you're not providing me with.
No, because I haven't committed a crime.
But you have evidence to this.
No, because it occurred afterwards. I know, but it's after the fact.
You're recording me investigating him. Okay. So
Yeah, that's.
You're recording my test. When it comes down to my test, I need any video that proves my example, and you are recording that.
Right, so get a search warrant.
Exactly. In order for me to get a search warrant, I need your name.
But you've got a bad body camera. My phone will do nothing for you.
I need your name and date of birth.
No, I'm not giving you my name and birth.
If you don't give me your name and date of birth, then you can also be placed under arrest or RDO.
Are you gonna arrest?
So she's saying you got a body cam on, so if you argue that you need my phone as evidence in your investigation, well, then you would have to say that there's no other better evidence available. But here, your body cam is available, so you really don't need that secondary form of evidence. And so it's not really necessary. So it gets into some evidence law and evidence standards as well. But she's right to a degree there.
Me for?
I'm advising you of what can happen.
Are you saying that I'm under arrest for not committing a crime? For filming in public, I will be arrested?
So the officer is actually correct in this situation. When you see what you think is simply a traffic accident, it could be a crime scene. It could have been a DUI, reckless driving, or a slew of other things. So it's a possibility. But that still does not mean you're under any obligation to help with their investigation. So here we see the police officer actually knows the law. He knows he must obtain a warrant in order to search your phone. But where he's trying to be tricky is he's trying to get the citizen to give him information in order to obtain that warrant. You do not have to help the police with their investigation. Riley v. California. The United States Supreme Court case in which the court unanimously held that warrantless searches and seizures of digital contents is unconstitutional. This cop knew he had no ground to stand on, so he threatened to arrest a citizen for RDO. And if you don't know what that means, it's simply resisting, delaying, or obstructing the officer. Let's finish up this video. By the end of this, we're going to see a classic walk of shame.
And I'm asking you.
So that was a good police review there. That Supreme Court case he referenced there says that they cannot, the police cannot just take your phone. However, that case may not have dealt with the issue of whether the phone is needed in a crime. Of course, at that point, you would need a subpoena or a court order to get it, and instead of just a police officer saying, "Give me your phone and let me, um, let me take your footage you took and delete it off your phone," or whatever they're gonna do with it. So, yeah, interesting though, see the police perspective.
For your name and date of birth, because you are recording a crime scene right now, which it is a crime scene as
All right.
a traffic accident. You're recording, so I'm asking you as evidence. Okay, so I'm trying to enter the video that you recorded as evidence.
But this I didn't record anything other than.
You're not understanding what I'm saying. So you got here after
I have,
the fact,
right, and I have no evidence.
Listen to me. When you got here after the fact, okay, you got here after the fact. When I got him out of my vehicle and I was doing
The fire truck was in the way. The fire truck was in the way.
Because I looked this way and you were
Right, you had already getting ready to cuff him.
You were recording this whole time my investigation. This is part of the evidence. Okay?
You have your body cam is better than what I got on here.
Any video in this area. Anybody recording that pertains to this incident can be entered as evidence. Okay, so that is why. Am I saying I'm gonna go out of my way to get your phone video? No, but if the circumstances shows up that I have to have that video in order to prove my case, then I will contact you about your video. That is why I need your name and date of birth, so I can contact you for the video if I need the video.
No, there's no reason to.
We'll be right back.
I'm. Hey guys, it looks like I'm going to be arrested because I won't give up my camera footage. According to him, it's a crime scene. I'm videoing out here in public. So we'll see. Yeah, I mean, I will give my name and address if I was recording an accident and he said I was recording his crime scene or his crime investigation. So, I'm not gonna run away. Yeah, but apparently I'm filming out in public. I know I don't have to help with his investigation. No, I do not want anyone to call the police department. We don't need that. So, but anyway, he's right there. We'll wait. He wanted my my ID. I wouldn't give it to him. Badge number. He did said for obstruction. There he goes, Officer. Yes, right there.
Know your rights and do not let these bullies trick you into giving.
All right, so that was the police perspective of a rookie cop trying to take advantage of a citizen and get their phone. I guess eventually he just turned around and left and wasn't able to bully her into all of his demands. And he just lied to her, and that was it. And then he left. So he's saying, stand your ground and know your rights, and don't let these bullies trick you. But even if they would have gotten her ID, I mean, she probably doesn't have any felonies or warrants out for her arrest, so who cares? But anyways, that's it, guys. My name is Philip Dean, attorney in California. Have a good one.